Nice and proper. I thought them boys just gave it to you, but I ain't feel convinced, so I need to go on and buckle your back real quick.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Okay.
And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
I just want to let you know all my starters sitting out. It's cool though. Nah, I like that for myself. Yeah. Shit, I don't want nobody else to get hurt. I done lost 2 already.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play,
and no soon.
Didn't even get going moving the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He sets to fire deep.
Oh my gosh! I started lagging. I just lagged. That shit lagged. That's wild. Soon as I let the ball go, that bitch just lagged. So wild. It's all right. I ain't tripping. Yeah, that boy I knew, boy.
Escaping the pressure right.
My rookie. Well, he ain't no rookie. He's a sophomore this season. I ain't playing him last season. I'm playing him this season.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Hey, you cheated. He didn't come off the line all the way.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here.
He just cheated.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Stays on his feet, and he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
They've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd manageable with that.
Don't worry about what's going on. I just told you, don't worry about what's going on.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass, and he's going to have it.
I mean, that just mean I got a dog at first string.
3rd and 2.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first
That's
down.
McCaffrey. Yeah.
On the jet sweep and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, he dropped it.
And that might have been a situation. You at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. That's got a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Newberry eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top
I ain't showing you everything. You feel me?
The defense has got to be finding one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of effort.
Now look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Oh my gosh.
21-yard line.
You know, this is the regular season partner. We'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just team is not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Hey, that just mean I got a dog at first string.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
All right. All right. I see you. First place, shouty. Down the field. Make your statement then.
And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Make your statement then.
And it's now a 7-0.
Make your statement then.
Oh, I know what you put them niggas out in first.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No. They ain't gonna come in all game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
I just can't believe he just fumbled, bro. I can't believe. Yeah, that's a second year. That's a second-year guy right there, trying to see what he can do.
Out there, set ready for this next drive.
I feel you. I feel you.
They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Week 3, defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays, and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Nah, once they get older, they strengths go down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah, some shits go down.
Washington first. Boy, an effective play there.
3. It's 3 or 4. I don't know.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Oh my gosh. Bro, come on, bro.
They've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. They have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown!
That's my starter right there.
A great effort there.
Yeah, as a running back.
7 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Nigga trying to take the top off the Maybach. He did it once. He gonna try to do it again.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Allen. Flush to his right.
Oh, wow.
It's Keon Coleman. And able to get this one across.
Wasn't even looking at this man. What's goody?
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
What's goody?
Up the middle to Davis. Gets him right to him.
I feel like I could see what he was
That wasn't no
thinking.
motherfucking read option either.
Big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Flushed out.
Ooh.
He had him open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep
ready now, boys.
And I think
We ready now, boys.
from taking off and made
We
him
ready
try
now,
a pass
boys.
downfield that fell incomplete.
We ready now, boys.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This will be caught by Brown. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw. Newberry.
Oh, come on, Barton.
Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that.
Come on, Barton. You got to catch down.
Has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
Get down there. Get down there. Get down there. Yeah. Yeah, you better. You better.
It'll be a 39-yard punt.
You better. You better. You better. Go ahead. Oh, they got my rookie linebacker in. Let's work. Run that motherfucker. Run that motherfucker. Oh, it's a pass. Outside. Ooh, give me that shit.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10.
Rookie linebacker right there. Yes, sir.
An interception return for a Commander's touchdown. A big play there by the rookie.
Way to go, Snow. That's that motherfucker I was talking about, cold like snow right there. Yeah.
Make plays like that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
All right, boys, we got to put some pressure on them right here, boys. We got to put some pressure on them right here.
For their next drive.
We got to put some pressure on them right here.
Just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Oh, I seen that shit. Good shit. Good shit. I seen that shit. It was too late, though. That nigga stay trying to take the top off the Maybach.
All that stuff just goes right out the window. Right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It wasn't supposed to be like that, but I'll take it. It's all good. Come here. Oh, good shit. Good cut, boy.
The stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
Boys ain't in control of that shit.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run
That shit. Come here.
and he'll be brought down
This shit, Rook.
to the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. And they'll take the power game and try to get in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Davis is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
What you got, Rook? What you got, Rook?
Now they send a man.
What you got, Rook? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, good shit.
Touchdown grab, and the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that boy just cut back. You've been watching Rome. Rome do that shit a lot. Cut right back into the hole.
I learned that you need to say something.
This one tied at 14.
Yeah, get off that turbo for sure.
This one away.
The niggas move real smooth.
And the blocks hold longer.
Brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, that.
And a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. CD, that's the 2nd time this half they put it on the clock. The first one they lost. Good news here, doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play.
I was lagging like a motherfucker just then. Why the shit? Why my shit? Why my shit lagging? That's crazy. Ain't nobody playing the game right now. It's just me. I'm the only one up in the house right now. This shit wild.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh! Why did he throw it like that?
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Carter, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT,
Screen. Oh, let's go. My shit. Let's go. Fuck wrong with y'all. That's the way it's supposed to be. Fish that shit in. Let's go. Catch that motherfucking fish.
The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football,
Let's go.
is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, come on. Give me somebody pop that motherfucker.
25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, that shit look good, but it ain't like that for real.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
That shit look good.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6.
Oh, I see him too late.
Coleman has it here right side.
Oh,
He's taken down, but able to
fucking curls, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Bro, come on, stop playing. I am not happy about that one, bro.
At the 27.
And he got this man X Factor on.
This one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
Fuck wrong with him. Let's go, boys.
Third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Allen.
Oh my gosh. Good shit. That was so crazy. I had a man in the flats waiting on him.
Here's Allen to throw it. To the end zone.
Come on, my nigga. I'm back there.
These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would
I'm
think
back
the
there.
at least play into the third quarter, if not all.
What's that run?
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter,
Here we go.
pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Allen gonna try and keep.
Oh, good shit. Oh my gosh.
Touchdown. Josh Allen
With the slow juke move.
from a yard out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we've got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 22-yard line. So the pass interference call on the offense obviously declined, and this will remain a turnover. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Watch that run, boys.
Operating from the gun, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen running the option to the left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Davis running right. He'll wind up getting.
That nigga gotta drop that bitch. That nigga gotta drop that bitch. That nigga gotta drop that.
Go the distance, but when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
Go get him, boys. Go get him, boys.
Essentially the same play again. Continue to move the ball on the ground,
Excuse me.
or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Out of bounds. Let's go.
He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it.
Quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's go. That's enough time. That's plenty of time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field. And
Plenty of time, boys. Let's stop picking these little bullshit plays and let's go and get in the end zone, boys.
Here, that's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
Yeah, it's time to attack. It's definitely time to attack. Oh, ain't he pressing that boy? Yes, sir. I like it.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down Washington on a pickup of 18.
Oh, he blitzing. Watch the right.
Back to throw. Newberry, flush to his right.
Oh, my.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh. I ain't going to complain. I ain't going to trip either. It's just a football game. That's wild.
And just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide open receiver.
I wasn't finna let you catch that. I wasn't finna let you catch that.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
I wasn't finna let you catch that.
Example, another incompletion.
Back to throw again.
Oh, what the fuck? Bro. Okay, I got to remember this is a young guy. He just went crazy, but he ain't going so crazy right now, which is okay. Yeah, it's my quarterback. I don't know why the fuck he throwing it like that. Like, that's wild.
Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
We're fine, though. We're fine. We're fine.
Buffalo offense
We're
ready
fine.
to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never.
Let's go, safety.
To disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal was to score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit.
Go, boys.
They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
It's okay, Barton. I need you to show up right now for me. I need you to show up right now for me, Barton.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
That boy playing that dime like a motherfucker. You scared of the pass, bro?
Throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands. But
He dropped that motherfucker. He dropped the 6 points. Dropped the churches, my name.
Great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Bro, I was lagging. That shit's crazy. I lagged when I just threw that ball. That shit crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel it. It just, that shit happened, bro. I froze when I threw the ball. I was lagging. And see, the thing about it is, I ain't just saying I'm lagging. If you was watching my stream, you'll know I was lagging. And I know you ain't, but I'm just saying.
And instead created a 2nd one.
Excuse me.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
They go lagging again. There we go. Come on, bro. What the fuck is up with this game? What the fuck am I lagging for? I don't understand.
49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Oh, my gosh.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I ain't tripping.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Waiting on me?
Yeah. Say waiting for user.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I'm really like discouraged now because I've been lagging and I don't know why. And every play that I've made that was a mistake has been a lag on the play. I don't understand. But I ain't tripping. Let's play. Keep playing. Got to play through that shit, right?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field,
I'm dead ass, bro.
opening drive of the second
It's
half.
all good.
Remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing
Come on, man. Get in front.
well, most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum.
I couldn't click on him.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. A tackle made by Dorian Williams.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime Minks had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So
oh my God!
Ball game here as the kick's away.
That showed a terrible kick on my end.
Return here from the end zone. Fights forward at the 20, and he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys,
oh, my gosh.
All right, there he goes left side.
And all the way for a Bills touchdown. Ray Davis, 70 yards.
Oh, that was trash.
Extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's brought down. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Off play action, Newberry. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the
what the fuck was?
And this one too low.
Oh my gosh, man!
Just in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Washington has taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. But it's caught. Tompkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. In motion right is Johnston. On play action, Allen. Right side, he has Johnston. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 10 more there and another first down. From midfield, here's Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
This nigga got too much time back there. Let's change that.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense.
Let's change that, boys.
Backwards on this drive. Come through with another
Let's
one here,
change
and
that,
you have them
boys.
staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Let's change that,
To
boys.
throw, it's Allen.
Fuck wrong with you? No, that's not that easy.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bro, no. That was a pick.
So this will go only
In bounds.
The Bills send the punter out. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Oh, my. Bro, they got to stop hoeing me like that, bro. They got to stop doing me like that, bro.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw.
Oh, my. What the fuck?
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and they're just one more away from getting off the field. You've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
From the gun on 3rd down, Newberry. It's completed to Caldwell. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the gun, McCaffrey. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Excuse me.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Hold in here, Caldwell. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean,
Excuse
when you
me.
think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
All right, McCaff. If you can't hold on to the ball, boy, you gone.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed.
I ain't never known you to, you know what I'm saying,
Just to feel a little bit better.
let that motherfucker go, boy.
Daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I that could come right back at him.
Ooh, froze him.
And he takes it in for the Commanders' touchdown. A great effort there. A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Commanders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Finna come flap his ass. Flap, fibby, blap, blap.
Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately.
Oh, boy. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. They wouldn't even let me click on the man to pick that bitch off, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down.
26 yards.
A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Let's go, Pickett. What you got, Pickett?
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
My shit.
Oh, Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot.
All right, ready. I'm ready, bro.
And a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And Freeman.
What the hell?
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the
What?
40. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football.
What?
Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
From the gun on 3rd down, Freeman. And a trick play doesn't work. Action there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp.
That whole drive was just fucking off.
Touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Allen. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing.
I couldn't click back on the man I wanted, so hell yeah, I had to drop him back.
And get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now Allen.
Oh, good shit. He held on to it.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, for sure.
Allen.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
He dials up Davis once more. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And again, it's Allen.
Give my shit.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get it.
I am, though.
Here just shy of the 20.
But I am, though.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw
I am,
his
though.
second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. And he coughs up the football.
Bro, what the fuck?
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a tough turnover there.
What the fuck is the game doing right now, bro? Come on, man. Come on, man. Nigga done fuck with my sliders or something, bro, because this shit is weird.
He's got it.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
This shit is weird, bro.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This nigga fumbled the ball on handoffs.
Short field payoff. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen, eluding the pressure.
I can't even fucking click on him. What the fuck?
For the Bills, touchdown.
That's the frustrating shit right there, bro.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
That was just weird though, bro.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Got a man right.
This nigga floating the ball, bro.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. And Freeman.
Oh my gosh. Are you fucking kidding me?
So it goes as a fumble, but the
bro, you just picked one up, bro. Like, come on. What's good?
Isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they will take
Good shit, bro.
at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is
I don't know what the fuck going on with this man today.
Beat a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released.
Come on, bro. This shit weird as fuck. Nigga done fuck with my sliders, dog.
And in this case, it paid off well.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll buy some time right.
I couldn't even click on him.
Incomplete.
And they're at the part of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
To the air, Allen. A dump off for Davis. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
No, bro, don't do that.
Now Allen.
Just told you. Oh my gosh. Oh my fucking gosh, this game is gonna give me a heart attack.
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again.
Excuse me.
Pass on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
2nd down and 8. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Washington first. And Freeman lost the football. And he'll get about 3 there up to the 49-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Bro, come on, bro.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen.
Oh.
Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
To throw is Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Allen.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game.
Oh, my lamb, the precious lamb of God.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Yeah, I know you did.
And the Commanders have just about...
Nah, look, he was open for a hot second, but shit, by the time you realize he was open, it was over with.
Yeah, everything had turned around for him, hadn't it? I mean, things were going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely fought back.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, partners,
Game,
it's
bro.
preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm starting to edge my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.